Teleconcepts works with companies and individuals who struggle to use the telephone more effectively as a sales and marketing tool. Put more traditionally, what that really means is I provide consulting for existing companies, startup operations. I provide training for sales reps to help them sell better and more effectively on the phone. And I provide coaching and implementation services so that companies can achieve their revenue and profitability goals. Telemarketing is the show up and throw up. It's the pitching. It's a scripted call where it's all a numbers game. You call on a simple sale, simple transaction, usually one decision maker, low ticket item. Now telesales, on the other hand, is a more complex sale, a more consultative approach, using questions, using solutions-based, a longer sales cycle, higher ticket items, more decision makers. In other words, it's a more sophisticated approach to selling. I think there are two challenges. The first challenge out there is getting rid of the notion that it's just telemarketing, that telephone can be used for more than just simple sales. That's a hard notion to get rid of. And that carries with it the whole numbers game mentality rather than the results game mentality. The second biggest challenge out there is that there is not many experienced telesales managers and executives to lead the charge, so to speak. I think all that really means is that I've been in the business for 18 or 20 years. I began in the world of telesales in the 80s when it was brand new, and I was with the phone company. And then I caught the perfect storm and caught the wave when call centers were just beginning to catch on and long distance rates were lowering. So everyone was getting on the bandwagon to reduce the cost of selling. At that time, I was fortunate enough to write a book, and I went across Canada visiting companies who were using the phone in, at that time, very unique ways to sell and market. From that, I had the opportunity to work with companies in the US, in Europe, and Canada, getting in with them on the ground level and creating some very interesting programs. So I think that's where the guru status came from. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of coaching, and I think maybe that comes from the world of hockey. I was a hockey coach in minor league hockey for 16 years. And in that, you learn that the only way to modify, actually change someone's behavior, is through constant reinforcement and correction. In the world of telesales, because there's not a lot of experienced managers out there, the only way that a sales rep is going to learn to sell smarter is through good training followed up by good coaching, rather than trying to do it intuitively. I don't think coaching is done enough in field sales, for that matter. The four-step method is just a process that, first of all, identifies what's precisely expected of a rep in a selling situation. How to open a call, how to close a call, how to handle an objection. And we have defined steps. And the savvy manager will monitor that call to determine if those standards are being followed. Analyze it to determine, hey, was it good? Does it need feedback? And the third step, of course, is feedback to modify that behavior or reinforce the good behavior. You put those things together, you've got yourself an effective system for getting reps to change the behavior and succeed.